Hey guys, Phil Viz here, just popping in real quick and wanted to cover a topic that I feel strongly about, something that I learned as a coach. And although I don't think that I've ever been an extreme perpetrator, I see it very, very bad about 90% of coaches. And that's being afraid of food. A lot of people don't know how to use food to boost their metabolism. So what they do is they start pulling food in prep, and they pull and they pull and they pull until the person's shredded, but the person's also depleted. Their health is compromised, their energy levels are shot, their recovery is shot, and it's just an overall bad approach to prep. Now, if you start the prep with food pretty high and monitor everything and you're pretty accurate with everything, then the food is going to keep the metabolism going, and they're going to get leaner. They're going to continue to perform better, become more efficient. They're going to actually build some muscle, which is going to make the metabolism faster. And you won't end up pulling food until probably the second half of prep or very late end of prep. A lot of my guys are completely peeled on 200, 300, 400 grams of carbs. One of my guys just won an overall last weekend. 400 grams of carbs a day, and he's not a lean body type, and only weighed about 204, I think, or 205. So a lot of you guys are just continually pulling, and if you see your coach continually pulling your food, and then adding T3, that's a very bad sign. The reason why they add T3 is because your metabolism is slowing down because of all the food being pulled, and they're compensating for your metabolism slowing down because T3 is synthetic thyroid. So it's synthetic metabolism. So it's basically a way to cover your mistakes. And this is just going to deplete you and beat you up and make you weaker and make you worse and worse and worse. Now, you got some genetic anomalies. You have some drug abusers that, really pump hard on the train and things like that. So you won't get as much muscle loss, and the genetic anomalies are the ones that won't lose much muscle. But for the majority of us, you're going to lose muscle. You're going to get flat. You're going to get weak. You're not going to look as good. Metabolism's going to slow down. You might even stall on fat loss. Then you end up boosting T3 up to 50 mics or higher. If you get up that high, you're probably doing something wrong. If you end up on 50 grams of carbs a day and you're a heavyweight, probably doing something wrong. So the take home here is to, maybe if you're not comfortable with this, if you're not real good at this, start prep early, get ahead, give yourself a cushion, and try it and see what happens. But I guarantee you that if you learn how to use food correctly, the metabolism will move. And when the metabolism moves, you're going to get leaner. You're going to turn over nutrients better. You're going to feed the muscles better. Performance is going to be higher. But because performance is going to be higher, you're going to create more damage. You're going to get more stimulus, which in turn is going to increase metabolism again. And you're just going to continually get leaner if you do it right. So the take home, again, is stop pulling food like crazy. Stop over dieting people. Learn to use food to boost metabolism to get lean.